Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. Let me take a sip of water. Get that throat chakra cleared out. Every time I get to doing an Aquarius reading, for some reason I get off. My throat chakra get messed up. So I don't know who having a hard time communicating, Aquarius. You must be having a hard time getting words out or communicating, because every time I do this Aquarius reading, it be different things for different signs. I'm telling y'all, this is just stuff I recently noticed. But Aquarius, let me get this sip in. Clear that throat chakra so I can get these words out. So Aquarius, thank you for coming back to the channel, Aquarius. Thank you to all the old subscribers, all the new subscribers. Aquarius, I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Let's get started. We keeping it general. So Aquarius, this ain't going to resonate with everybody. Okay, so take what resonates and leave some of the cards on the table for somebody else, okay? Aquarius, you know I could be talking about people, places, things, okay? Energy is fluid. Energy is also reversible. Just place yourself where you feel like you fit in this reading, okay? Let's get started. Aquarius, I am using some new cards today. I'm using the Clarity Tarot. So just work with me while I work with this new energy, okay? And let's get started here. All right, Aquarius, let's pick this energy up. Let me tell you what I'm feeling. Okay, Aquarius. Looks like we moving into something stable. Okay, I feel the Four of Wands showing up. This is stability. This could be a twin flame. Some soulmate energy could be here. Definitely soulmate energy showing up. Twin flame energy, okay? Whatever you moving towards, there's definitely a strong foundation. Okay? Excuse me, Aquarius. I feel like you headed towards a strong foundation in love, stability, finances. After coming out of something where you felt like you had worked hard enough for this, like you put in a lot of work and you felt a little bit wounded, like, you know, after all this work, after all this stability, now here I am almost like feeling like a wounded warrior. But what I'm telling you, Aquarius, is you stepping into something strong here, a stronger foundation. Spirit is moving you towards stability. Stability in love, stability in finances. You may not feel like you got the strength to do this, but when I tell you got the strength of a lion here, Aquarius, when I tell you you need to pick that strength up, that there's soulmate energy here, okay? This is going to be something that's going to be continuous. Whatever this is, this stability, it's going to be continuous, whether you know it or not. Okay, something here is going to continue on beyond the surface. Okay, there's infinity here. And I don't know if this is your twin flame, but infinity, whether you feel strong in this or not, it's still here. Okay, and it's still going to continue to circle back around again. So whoever I'm talking to here, even though you don't feel like you got the strength because you feel wounded regarding this situation, know that it's going to come back. It may not come back right now, but this thing ain't never gone. There's an infinity here. This is soulmate. Okay, let's keep going, Aquarius. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this. Don't give up now. Don't give up now at the 9. It's like you feeling like you wounded here. Don't give up. This ain't the time to be giving up. You moving in the right direction here, okay? Seem like you moving with love, Aquarius, okay? You moving with love. Keep love in your heart so that you can move towards this stable beginning, brand new beginning, okay? You may have to speak up and speak the truth. I'm hearing like you need to speak the truth. Maybe you don't believe in love anymore because you're feeling wounded. This is not the time to get negative about love, okay? Change that thoughts. Change your thought process here, Aquarius. And what I'm telling you is you need to be truthful when you move towards love. Be truthful. Have strength in knowing that you could speak your truth and that you will be loved for speaking your truth. That you don't have to hide who you are. It feels like when it comes to truth and love, you have some type of issue here where you either been wounded in love or you feel like you're going to wound somebody in love. So there's this feeling here of not believing some type of truth when it comes to love. You feel really wounded and you don't have the strength to move on when it comes to love. Stop that, okay? You can move forward. I know you've been through some nights here where you may have cried, okay, regarding a love situation, okay? You've been through nights where you just felt like you could not make it, okay? I'm not taking nothing from you. You already feel down, Aquarius, regarding this situation. You wounded already, okay? But you're not trapped here. You're not trapped. What you need to do is be real, okay? Believe the truth. Believe the truth. Speak the truth, okay? Speak when it comes to your feelings. Express that. Express true feelings whether you get hurt or not, okay? Because I feel like there's a feeling here of you don't want to be hurt when it comes to love. You don't want to be hurt when it comes to moving forward with your stability, Okay, because you have a lot of love to give, Aquarius. You have a lot of love in your heart to give. You do. You have love. But you have to be truthful in love. You have to speak with truth. And you have to see the truth. Okay, but let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. If you're not truthful with yourself, then you'll always feel wounded. Be truthful with yourself. Truthful with the fact that you came a long way. You put in a lot of work when it came to a situation, and that maybe it didn't work out the way that you wanted to, Aquarius. There's a feeling here of not believing yourself. Believe yourself. Believe what you did. Okay, you did enough. Or you didn't do enough. Either way, believe it. Okay? See what else Spirit wants you to know here. You're going through a healing, okay? Spirit may be wanting you to heal your heart when it comes to love. Heal yourself. When it comes to love, you need to take a moment, take a break, okay? Get away from people, places, and things so that you can release this pain. Because you're still in some pain here. And it's bringing you down. It's bringing you down, Aquarius, okay? Now, this ain't for everybody, but I'm talking to somebody here, okay? You need to, when it comes to love, you need to heal. Heal love. Heal love within yourself, okay? Heal love moving forward when it comes to a stable foundation. Somebody's going to show up in your life, Aquarius. This is what the energy is telling me. When this situation show up for you, Aquarius, you're going to have to be healed and be able to love fully. You hear me, Aquarius? Like, you don't have to give all your love to a situation here. If you do not come through with the full healing, if you don't do the work, you're going to miss this opportunity. I'm feeling like you're going to miss this opportunity in love. But you need to release this. Release whatever's holding you back, okay, when it comes to love. And that's probably the truth. I don't know. There's a truth here that you don't want to believe. You may have some addictions here, and that's the truth. Release that. The drinking, the alcohol, the drugs, the sex, okay? Whatever this is holding you back, release that. This is why you feel wounded too, because you don't want to believe that these things are holding you back. Okay, they're holding you back. You take a step forward and you take 10 steps back, I feel like, because once you move in the right direction, you start letting situations or people or drugs or love or money, you start letting these things play a part in your life. And this is not the truth. Like, these things should not play the most important role. The most important role is love here. And I feel like other things start taking over your love, Aquarius. And this is where you start feeling wounded. This is where you start believing like you can't find love and love don't love you. Like, this is where you start getting unhealed in love, and you need to fix that. You need to end that. Dead that type of thoughts. Dead that. Heal that. Go within. Sit with self, okay? And accept some things here that you need to see within yourself, okay? Because you are very confident, Aquarius, when it comes to moving forward. You got a lot of passion, and you know your worth. You do. Every time I do Aquarius reading, I feel like you know your worth. You do know your worth, but you sometimes you get down when it comes to moving in the right direction. You get down on yourself, and you get to start feeling sorry for yourself, and situations like you start letting other situations and things and maybe even people play a more important role than you. You're worthy. You hear me, Aquarius? You are worthy. You have worth. When it comes to releasing, you can release these things. When it comes to releasing people, release them. If they're going to hold you back, let it go. Okay? You don't need to hold on to nobody that's not holding on to you. Okay? But you can move in any direction you need to, Aquarius. Okay? Because you know your self-worth. You know where you sit and you know where you stand. And you don't have to be trapped into anything. Okay? Express yourself better. Communicate better. Don't feel like you're holding yourself back, because that's exactly what you're holding yourself back when it comes to communication. You need to speak. I think you need to release some type of communication here. Your throat chakra is blocked. I'm telling you, your throat chakra blocked. Release that. I know what it feels like to hold back stuff that you feel like you want to say. Spirit is working with you, Aquarius, to release that. Release that. Let it go. I'm telling you, if you feel something in your spirit is telling you to say it, say it. It's like you go against your higher knowledge when it comes to speaking, when it comes to releasing. I don't know. Are you afraid that something you're going to say, somebody's going to take it the wrong way? I don't know if you think they're not going to be your friend. They're not going to listen. Listen to me. You are the empress, the emperor. Okay. People come to you for this advice. They listen to you. Speak it. Say it. This is something you need to let go. This is something you need to know. Okay. Because I feel like you're not letting it go. And this is what's holding you back. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. Heal. Heal love. You got to heal love. Okay? You want some type of high honors here and to be when it comes to this healing. Like after you go through, you need to heal so that you can receive this rewards, receive the victory, receive the recognitions here. Okay? And you will receive this. Aquarius, I'm telling you, you got a strong, stable foundation coming, but you got to release some addictions here. You're going to have to release some toxic people, release some old patterns, old ways of doing things. Release that. Release situations in love. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. If it don't love you, let it go. Release those drugs. Release those toxic people. They're holding you back. They're blocking your throat chakra. I'm telling you, they're blocking your throat chakra. You can't speak for some reason. You're having a hard time speaking. Okay? You looking for victory? You want to be seen? Then you need to speak. If you want people to see you in this higher light, you want to be recognized for who you are as the empress, as the emperor, then you're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to talk here. You have to release these demons. Release this. Feeling like you got, you done came so far and you're not getting no love. Like, release that. Let it go. Okay? Yeah, you got to let something go. You got to speak up. King of Swords, you need to communicate when it comes to your feelings and your thoughts and your emotions. Release. You need to talk. Okay? You may need to see some type of therapist. Talk to a counselor, a pastor, a priest. Whoever you need to help you build the strength that you need to let you know who you are, because you're worthy. Okay? You are worthy. I don't know why you don't believe this. Believe it. Okay? Communicate. Speak the truth. And if somebody come in your directions, they need to be speaking the truth to you, Aquarius. And if they're not coming with the truth, then send them back the same way they came. Okay? Maybe when it comes to love, you needed to be more truthful. You needed to be truthful with yourself, truthful with other people. And you need to communicate. Okay? Let me see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. You may want to talk to somebody too. You want to communicate with somebody. Somebody that you walked away from, somebody that you loved, Aquarius. This is still here, okay? You should communicate with them. I don't know why you having you need to release that. Release that. That's I don't know what this is. Ego? Like something here is holding you back. There's a fear here. You're afraid of something here. You're afraid. There's fear here. Fear of releasing, fear of being your true self. I'm telling you, if you release this, you'll get that victory. You'll be surprised who starts showing up in your energy, who becomes your foundation will become stable, a better environment, a better community. Okay? You'll be who you are, your true self. So true, you. Aquarius, I'm telling you. Spirit gave me that name for a reason. So true, you. Be your true self. So true you, okay? Because you're not true to yourself. Maybe you need to move away from this energy that's not showing you no loyalty or no respect. Maybe you need to move in a different direction here, okay? Maybe you need to move in a direction that's going to be better for you and a better opportunity. Get away from toxic people, toxic situations, people that don't love you no more. Okay, people that's no longer stable. Okay, you need to move towards something more stable here, a stable foundation where you're being held in high honor, where you're being loved, where you're being, where loyalty is being given and shown. Okay, this is where you need to move to. Feels like you're moving towards somebody that broke your heart for some reason. You shouldn't move this way. You need to move towards. If you want to be victorious or you want victory here. Don't move towards this. Like you're moving towards something that you need to be moving away from still. For some reason, Aquarius, you tend to move back instead of moving forward. I'm going to need you to move forward. If you want to see this victory, you want to see a better future, then you need to move forward, okay? There's some stability here. There's financial stability here. This is also coming in, okay? It will be more stable when you leave a situation where love is no longer at. Okay, I feel like the stability is where love is not. Okay, so I don't know if you need to move away from somebody you love in order to see the stability in a situation here, because you're not seeing something here. Or maybe you feel like if you move towards a situation where you're no longer loved, that you can buy love here. Don't do that. Don't buy love, Aquarius. Definitely don't do that. Don't offer love where somebody don't love you. Okay, so you need to walk away from. You can't buy love. I don't know if that's showing up for somebody here. This is not the way to go about doing things. Okay, if you want to bring somebody back into your world, The best thing you could do, especially an energy that's already gone, the best thing you could do here, Aquarius, is to move on. This is what Spirit is telling me. Move on, move away. Because Spirit got a different adventure for you. There's stability here. Something is more stable when you move away from it. Okay? You need to do something brand new here. Okay? There's a feeling here of the give and take in a situation was not right. Okay? The give and take wasn't fair in a situation from the past. Maybe even when it came to how you showed up, how you expressed your love, it wasn't fair here. Something wasn't fair when it came to the give and take. When it came to the truth, that wasn't fair. When it came to communication, that wasn't fair. When it came to how you expressed your emotions, that wasn't fair. So something in the give and take wasn't fair in communication here. And maybe when it came to finances, this also wasn't correct. Okay? Something wasn't fair when it came to some type of give and take instability here. If you're looking for something to be more stable, then you're going to have to move towards something more stable here. Okay? You're going to have to leave a situation that's not stable and move to something that's more stable. Okay? And you can't do that by buying situations. You cannot buy people's love and affection here. And that's for somebody. Okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. You're trying to move towards somebody more loyal or something more loyal. Somebody that was loyal to you. But you need to move away from that because it feels like there's nothing else to be learned here. Like maybe you've learned all the lessons you needed to learn from this situation and from this person. I feel like there's nothing else to learn from a situation here. You need to move on. Okay. You've learned all you needed to learn. Like, I don't know if this person has shown you so much more than you think you know. There's a feeling here, Aquarius, like somebody showed you a lot, whether they are in communication with you or not. They're showing you something here. You need to see it because by you walking away, you're going to learn so much more than you knew before. This is what's coming to me. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So the King and Queen of Pentacles is also showing up here. So there's a lot of financial stability here when it comes to financial stability. There's stability here. There's financial stability. There's a feeling here of wanting to move towards something more stable. Okay. Wanting to bring your love into some type of stable environment here. Okay. Where your stability will be appreciated, where your finances will be appreciated here. Aquarius, maybe somebody just not they're not appreciating the financial stability that you have and how you show up. Okay. So maybe that's not being seen here. Somebody don't see what you bring to the table, how you move. Like you do move with financial freedom and you are trying to move towards a stable foundation here. You want to move towards something that's more just. Okay. Something that's balanced. Spirit is balancing the scales for you, Aquarius. Okay. Spirit is going to balance out this King and Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. So Spirit is bringing balance back into a situation where there was no balance. You had to walk away from something you loved in order to maintain some type of balance here. You had to leave this. This had to balance out. I don't know if you walked away from your queen or your king in order to balance it out. Like this is a lesson. This is Spirit placing balance here. You don't know this though. This is something you're not seeing yet. This had to get just. You hear me? Spirit did this in order for this situation to be just. Remember what I said back in the beginning of this reading, Aquarius. This is a soulmate, some type of twin flame, soulmate, infinity here. This is something that's been going round and round from lifetime to lifetime. Do you hear me, Aquarius? Spirit is placing balance here with the King and Queen. Something that was imbalanced in the past is becoming balanced right now. And you had to walk away from this person in order for this person to see the balance in this, in order for you to see the balance. You had to walk away so this person could be stable on their own. And I know you may want to bring this person back into your world or bring this person back in, but Spirit is asking you to leave them for learning. Leave them for balance. Let it go so spirits can balance them out and balance you out. And so that y'all could come back together. When y'all come back together, this is going to be a balanced relationship. King and Queen of Pentacles. Power couples here. But you got to let God work. You got to let Spirit work. Let God balance this out. Let justice happen here. Okay? Because you're not trying to be a fool and you don't want to look like a fool in a situation, Aquarius. Understandable. Okay? And this is where you have to walk away. Okay? Because you're like, you know what? If I keep going in this direction, this is foolish. I'm going to look like a fool. I'm going to be a fool. Understandable. Aquarius, leave a situation where you feel foolish. Walk away from something that wasn't fair. If the give and take is not fair where you at, then leave. If the stability is not here, then go. Because you ain't no fool. You don't know, you're not trying to be a fool. You have to move in a direction that's better for you. Be a fool when it comes to this new beginning or this new opportunity. Okay? Be a fool for a brand new adventure. Okay? Spirit is moving you towards something new here in order to regain balance in the past, or to regain balance where there was no balance. Okay? So Aquarius, this is what I'm going to leave you with right now. I'm going to leave you with this energy. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.